Hi Coyote, so today in language we're going to work on types of sentences, okay? So there are 4 main types of sentences. And the first one we have is a declarative or statement. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. So an example of this would be, my teacher is giving a lesson on soon. Here's the example. Then, an interrogative or question is when you ask something. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. So some examples are, do you miss your friends? Is my dog barking outside? How big am I? Then we have some that are called imperatives or commands. It is a sentence that directs a person to do something. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. Do your homework. Go to school. Write your sentences. Get inside. Those are some examples. And it's usually telling you to do something. Then we have exclamatory sentences. It's a type of sentence that shows strong feelings and or emotion. It always begins with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation mark. Like, the day is very beautiful. I love you. It's raining. I am very happy. Those are some other examples. So this lesson is it ties in with that lesson you had a couple weeks ago on punctuation, when to use periods, exclamation marks, and question marks. But this is another step after that, okay? So here I have some guided follow-up work. I'm going to go ahead and read the directions. It says, read the sentence below and indicate the type of sentence. So these red circles are where I'm going to write the answer. So I'll do the first one with you. What time does the play begin? Well, let's look. Is it E for exclamatory sentence? S for a statement? Q for a question? Or for C a command? Well, if I go back, if I say exclamation, well, an exclamatory sentence shows strong feeling and usually ends with an exclamation mark. So it won't be E, so we can cross that out. Is it a statement? Well, statement begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. No, I have a question mark here, so it's not a statement. Cross out. Question. Is when you ask something, it begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. And is that what we have? We have a capital letter and a question mark. So we can say Q is the right answer. So I want you to go ahead and do all of them up until number 12 as your follow-up work, okay? So that's all I have for now, Coyotes.